What is up, my stunning mates of YouTube? My name is Aussie Marcel, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about 4 men's colognes that are guaranteed to get you compliments. But before I get into that, if you like the content I make here on YouTube and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so by hitting that big red subscribe button down below. It helps me out immeasurably, and also if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Now before I talk about those fragrances, I want to talk about this jacket that I just got. It's like a size large and it's by the brand Soti, which means salt of the earth, I think. Anyways, it's such a weird fit because it's a large, it's good in the arms and the shoulders, but it's like excessively long. Here, I'm just gonna stand back a bit. It's like kind of puffier than something I would usually wear. Like puffy isn't how I would usually describe the clothes that I wear or own, but this is a little on the puffy side, but it's actually quite warm, except for like these little gaps in the sleeves where wind can get in, which is annoying, but all in all, I kind of like it. It reminds me of one of those drug rugs. Do you guys have drug rugs where you are? Well, they're called drug rugs over here. They're sort of like popular with like surfies and Baja hoodies. I think that's their actual name, but they're also known as drug rugs. It sort of reminds me of one of them, except less drug rug-esque. Anyways, I've said that word more times than I've ever said in my entire life. Let's just get into the fragrances. First fragrance that is guaranteed to get you compliments is Karl Lagerfeld's Private Club. This smells like a fresher version of Viktor & Rolf's Spice Bomb, but it performs 3 times longer. I mean, this is a 12-hour scent. I'm wearing it right now. It's incredible. It's fresh, but it is also warm and spicy. It's like Spice Bomb, but imagine in the opening it's a little more aromatic and a little fresher, and you've got a pretty good idea of what it smells like. It still has the spice, it still has the tobacco note, that really rich, prominent tobacco note, but it's on the fresher side. Highly recommended, but good luck finding it. Next up is going to be the cheapest one on the list, and that is Tobac's Craftsman. This one smells like a cross between Dylan Blue by Versace and Dior's Sauvage, except it only costs $15 from Priceline. Performance is incredible, it's a 12-hour plus scent, and it is amazing when it comes to compliments. It is so strong though, don't wear more than 2 sprays, you will stink out a room, and don't overspray your colognes. All your perfumes, your fragrances, your body sprays, doesn't matter, don't overspray. Next up, we've got Roberto Cavalli's Romo. Always struggle pronouncing that word. This one has a really prominent violet note, but it also smells like wood and honey. It's a pretty bloody nice scent. And in terms of like just raw smelling good, this may be the best smelling fragrance on the list, and there's a good likelihood that you actually haven't smelt this one before. It's just so good. I also think it leans a little feminine as well, so if you're a bloke that's wanting to try more feminine style fragrances, this is a great introduction to that sort of world because it has a little bit of sweetness from the honey, but it's also got enough facets that make it masculine as well. It is marketed as a men's scent, but I truly believe it is a unisex scent. All fragrances are technically unisex. Performance is, it's okay, it's about 6 to 7 hours depending on how much you spray. This is one of those fragrances that you're safe overspraying a little bit, despite what I said just before. And lastly, we're going to be talking about arguably the most expensive fragrance on the list, Carolina Herrera's Bad Boy EDT. This is warm, spicy, it's a touch gourmand, it's got a tiny bit of chocolate / coffee to it. I don't exactly know how to describe it, but it is a monster when it comes to compliments. If I wear this, and I usually wear it when I'm working, it's always getting me compliments. I've always get people following me around, trying to smell it, giving me compliments for it, and it performs incredibly as well. This is another 12-hour plus scent. The Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Le Parfum, I think smells better than this, but it doesn't perform quite as well, which is weird because this is an Eau de Toilette. So Bad Boy is an iconic men's fragrance, and it also has one of the nicest bottles of any fragrance I've ever seen. Bad Boy, it's on the pricey side, you know, $120+ Australian, but it is well worth owning, especially if you can afford You can add this to your budget, it smells incredible. Anyways, if you've ever worn any of these fragrances before, let me know in the comments below which of these is your favorite and what do you think of the jacket as well. Until the next video, my name is Aussie Marcel and I'll catch you guys around.